Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andrew, and welcome on back to Leo Gaming. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I am having a fantastic day, and today we are back inside of New Cities. Now, I do apologize for there being less episodes than usual over the past week, but that is due to some IRL issues that I've been having. Not in terms of getting videos made, but in terms of just IRL stuff that I got going on that I don't feel comfortable sharing. Anyway, let's go and get into today's agenda. So last episode we were primarily focusing on residential growth as well as agricultural and industrial growth. Since then, I really haven't played through in terms of playtime in the past. I really haven't played anything in terms of playtime over the past few days. So let's go ahead and try to fix that. Today I want to try and expand our town out a little bit because you can see we got only really agricultural demand. And I really want to try and break this layout that we got going on right here. Plus we do got this little message that pops up that says, "Heinous murder shocks the town. Residents are shocked to read articles about a robbery gone wrong. Where are the police?" And a new amenity has become available, which is the police station. So if we go into the Services and Structures tab and go into Community, we will find the police station. So the police station, I think we can pretty much just build this anywhere. We got enough money to pretty much build it. And I think I want to keep it kind of like centralized, which it would be like right over here. So let's go ahead and put the police station right there. That's going to help get safety up a little bit. We might place another police station at a later point, but as for right now, we'll leave that be. So, now we need to focus on what we're going to do for expansion. Expansion-wise, I really want to focus on getting this agricultural demand taken care of. And this agricultural demand will be easy to take care of nonetheless, though. We can't go and break this pattern, but for right now, I'm going to have to stick with it. Just that way we can optimize this space as best as we possibly can. And let's just go and do something like this. Let's go and get it all zoned up. And let's just hope that it actually gets utilized really quickly. Okay. And I think that should be good for our zoning. Now that should go and drop down the demand a bit, and we can potentially start working on on that. Now something that I was looking at, something that I was looking at on stream a couple days ago. Now for those who are wondering, I do stream this game occasionally. Something that I was looking at was some transit options to add into the city. Now, this may perplex you. I'm like, wait, this game actually has a transit system? Yes, they do. So if you go into the second tab here, and then you go into... Oh, it's actually not available right now for us. Ooh, okay. We don't got the transit like I was expecting. I think you gotta have 20,000 people in order to build the transit. So I'm not too sure. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to wait to do that or sometime soon. Looks like the agricultural is building up. There's still a heavy demand for it. In fact, what I'm going to do, just to make it easier for myself, is I am going to go ahead and have, let me see here. I want to have this pinned there. Yep, so that way I know what it is. And have my unemployment rate pinned as well. So that way we get a good idea of what we're dealing with here. Another thing that I want to go and have pinned is the finances. So the total finances that we'll have, which we do currently have 15.2 million. And I think if we drop that down to no loan at all, then we're pretty much up to date and we don't need to worry about any loans. So we are good to go in that regards. So what I will do is I'm just going to have this whole entire budget open up here. We got a lot of stuff that is listed here. Some stuff is going to be like, wait, what is this? What is this? So there is a different variety of things to go and focus on with our education here. So this goes back about like I think that's 8 years, because this is our current year-to-date ratio, and that's our estimate for next year. So it goes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It goes back 7 years, all the way to 57 right here. Now, this is something that I haven't actually got a chance to look at in the series so far, so I want to take a look at it now, so that way we can get it looked at properly. So, this will go and organize by your income, which is your property tax. Eventually, we will get sales tax right below this, so that will help us out a bit. Then we got discretionary expenses, which are pretty much construction costs. I don't know what eminent domain is. I don't remember what that is exactly, but I guess it's something related to like buildings. I don't know. Then we got mandatory expenses such as in education, parks and rec, and community services. Community services being like police stations, city hall, and eventually we'll go to the point where we are placing down like different, like a college is going to be a part of education, but there's different services that we will be placing down in the future as well. And then down here in our financials, we'll have total earnings first, assets, which are going to be pretty much just these ones right here, plus the mandatory expenses. Then we have line of credit, which we currently don't have any line of credit right now, so we are good right there. Then we also have loan interest, which we don't need to worry about. Cash flow, which is in a negative for us at the moment, so balance, which is going to show right here, and then our cash to spend. So right now I'm going to have balance shown so that way we can have an estimate by the end of the year. And I'm going to run on 2x speed so that way we can get a little bit more inside of our treasury. Now, one thing I will go ahead and do is I want to get rid of that road right there. And I want to go and expand it in this direction right here. So I would have to go like so. And do something like this, okay? And I think we will just have it go for a number of different units. I don't know how long exactly. Maybe up to right there. Yeah, that seems good to me. And then we'll have it split at a Y intersection and have it go like that, okay? Now my plan for this is to go ahead and build up this area as a residential, and this area will continue up to be agricultural because this will just pretty much be the border of the agricultural area. One thing that I will plan on doing is some of these roads that are less built up, I'm going to pretty much build them up. Like this one is going to become a 4-lane road, as you can see right there. And then some other roads that I plan to build up, like not really any of these, maybe just this one, because that does actually tend to a lot of the area. Same with over here, that will actually be pretty useful right here. And then I think that we just want one more. Yeah, right here at this intersection, we're gonna have one come straight down to this intersection right here, so you guys can see that. And hopefully that's gonna help us out a little bit. We still have a heavy demand for agricultural. Now, I'm not too sure if that's a bug or something, because it should have alleviated itself by now. I don't know. I'm not an expert of this game, so who knows? Who knows what's going on? Okay. So let's just go ahead and build this on up a little bit here. It is going to just demolish a couple of our buildings, but that's perfectly fine. Let's just go ahead and get this all built up, because we do want to go and get unemployment rate taken care of, because right now we're at a 21% unemployment rate. And typically you want your unemployment rate to stay below 5%, so we are at an extremely high unemployment rate. The quicker we can get more jobs in here, I think the quicker it is we can go and fix that unemployment rate issue. So we can go and build that right there. And let's just go ahead and build this right there. There we go. And one thing that I am going to consider about doing sometime soon is getting a bit of, let's go ahead and just D-zone that one and D-zone that one. Ah, you bugger. Let me go ahead and do that. And I'll go and delete it. Okay, and I think that should be good for us for now. I think so. Okay. So, it has dropped down the demand, so we are getting a residential demand now. But I think I want to focus on getting that demand even down farther, because we're at 17% and it is slowly going down. And that's really what we want to see. We want to see our unemployment rate go down by a considerable amount. So let's just go ahead and build this road all the way out here. Emergency measures, well, I don't need to worry about that. We are at 8.5 million in the bank. We don't need to worry about emergency measures. Game, you're overreacting, is what I'm gonna say. Just saying, game. Just saying. Anyway, let's just go ahead and build up all these roads. This is gonna most likely increase the unemployment a little bit. Oh, I still have that one selected. Okay. Okay, and let's just go ahead and build you up. There we go. And I think this should help us out a lot. Apparently there was some empty gaps over there. Okay, so that should help in terms of our demand for the moment. I don't want to zone the other side of the road with agricultural. Okay, let me just go ahead and do a top-down perspective here. Okay, I think that will work. Oh, no. Nope, no, frick. Okay, let's go ahead and demolish that building. Okay. And let's just go ahead and just try and build this up as quickly as we possibly can. Once when our actual unemployment rate drops below 10%, maybe I will start building up the residential a bit, so we can focus on that pretty soon here. I just hope that we're not going to be rushing it too much. We might end up building more of agricultural than what we need, to be honest. So, I think what we can do, and I'm only hypothesizing, being hypothetical here, I think what we can do is potentially, when we build up this residential area, I'm going to have it be dedicated for this pretty much agricultural down here. Now, I do need to focus on where I'll put it. So there's that. Okay. Right now, I don't think we should really worry about it too much, but I will go and run it on 3x speed just to see what we can deal with here. And hopefully we're not going to have any issues with this. If we do, then we'll try and fix them the best we can, though. So, hopefully it will work. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what else we can do. Well, what else we can potentially do is get another police station built up, because we do actually need another one somewhere abouts, because we got one right over here. This is kind of like the city center, as it were. And I think we should have one over here at this like little crossroads, just down the street pretty much. I'd say that's about a good, what, 2-3 miles apart? Miles wise, but maybe not. I don't know how many miles that is in game. Who knows though. So, I think that we can go and place it down here. We've got about 11 million to spend for this here, right at the very moment. So I think we will go and place this police station over here. And it's going to be 1.52 million. Do we have the actual expenses? Total cash flow is 1.8. For this year, it's going to be 14.8. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're getting an average of about 14.8 per year. That's not bad. So we can go ahead and build this, and that will only drop it down to about 14.8. That's only going to drop it down to about 13 mil, roughly. So let's just go ahead and place it right there. And we are good with that. And I think that is going to do for this video. I know it's a bit shorter than usual, but I got to make these videos a little bit shorter this week just because I'm having to also bulk record some of them later today. And if you guys have liked this video, please do go and consider giving a like rating. If you are feeling more complicated than a thumbs up or a thumbs down, then please leave it over in the comment section. And I will catch you guys for the next